ahead on Daytime Buffalo, we've got Buddy Second Chance Rescue in with Hamburg Mutts for Freedom with their adoptable pet of the week. I can't wait for you guys to meet him. And later in the show, I talk with the creative minds behind a new luxury beach resort coming soon right here to Western New York. It's all coming up right here on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, I'm joined now by Kimberly LaRussa and Julie Starr, as well as Mary Jo and Jill, and our cutest little pup over here. This is Marty. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, I'll start with you, ladies. Tell me about Hamburg Mutts for Freedom and how long you guys have been running.
Hamburg Mutts has been around for quite a while. We've had a few changes in leadership, but we still here trying to save all the dogs we can, and we just have a heart for those that are going to be euthanized. But we're trying to spend a lot of our time focusing now on New York dogs because we're starting to get a little overload from COVID.
Of course.
We're a nonprofit organization, so we're always looking for donations, and absolutely always looking for new fosters and volunteers.
Okay, so I brought you guys in because you have a very similar story, obviously, to Buddy Second Chance Rescue. Julie, same thing. Always trying to save the pets as many as you can. You, again, also saw an uptick during COVID of needing to get these dogs off the streets and get them into homes, right?
Yeah, we found that after COVID, you know, a lot of the rescues in the area are seeing a lot of surrenders coming in due to not just post-pandemic pets, but due to the economy. A lot of people are unfortunately losing their home, moving into apartments, can't feed their dogs, things like that. So we're seeing a lot of surrenders coming in because, you know, a lot of it, in my eyes, is due to home changes. And, you know, we're all just trying to, you know, band together as, you know, in Western New York together, all the rescues, and work together. You know, it's not a competition. We've all got to be here for the dogs, and if we work together, we can save more dogs.
Yes, I love that you talked about that because you guys have the same mission, and instead of fighting against each other, you're all working to come together and find these dogs a forever home. So let's get to the star of the show, Marty. Tell me about the right home that's a good fit for him.
Marty is pretty active. For 3 years old, he likes his walks. He likes to run around, and I always say his main negative is he, as you've probably already experienced, has no concept of personal space.
No, he's a lover boy. That's not a bad thing.
He loves hard. He wants to be on your lap at 50 pounds. He wants to be next to you. He wants to hug you if you're dressed up nice and looking good for work.
Yeah.
He just wants to be near his humans as much as possible.
Oh.
And so, you know, the right family is going to be, you know, active enough to make sure he's getting exercise and not mind that he wants to be with you all the time. He's a good boy in his crate. If we leave,
He gives hugs too, guys.
he is also a hugger, which I try not to encourage the dogs jumping up on people, but he's not knocking anyone down. He just wants to hug and hold on for as long as he can.
So
He
cute.
just loves everybody.
How is he with other dogs?
I have 2 female dogs, and he's great with them. They think they run the house, and so he allows that. He's like, I'm new. I'm just here hanging out with you. Go ahead. He's a share with the toys. He's great with his food. Usually I feed foster dogs in the other room for a long time. He almost immediately realized which bowl is his. He sits by it. He waits for his food to come.
Oh,
He's not stealing from other dogs.
And how trained is he? Potty trained?
He's been great in our house. The lake effect snow made it a little challenging. He was not a fan.
Yeah.
But he now realizes he's not going to come in until he goes, so he's going to make it quick. So that, you know, but every dog's going to adjust a little bit, even if they're house trained or not. You have to give them some kind of, you know, leeway when they first get used to your schedule. But he's been great about that now, and he likes going outside when it's not snowing, and he loves his walk.
Me too.
Let's hope they're not wanting to go out when the snow changes.
Yeah, Remy's not the same. Remy's like, oh, it's snowing? Cool, take me outside.
As it melted down to like 3 or 4 inches, he was all right. He was going through the yard. I think like that initial 15 inches really surprised him.
Yeah, that was it. Now we're going to toss to some B-roll of some other dogs because it's not just Marty. There's a bunch of dogs in need of a home. And even if you can't provide a home right now. Maybe you can be a foster, like you said. So walk me through the process for you guys of when you're looking for fosters, looking for people that are looking to adopt. How does that work?
We have an application on our website, Hamburg Mutts for freedom.org. You can fill out the foster application. Once you've done that, we do a home visit. Nothing serious, just making sure it's a good place for a dog. I always think, would I let my dog stay here? When I ask you a dog sit, that's it, nothing hard. And then lately, the Buffalo City Animal Shelter is very full. So if you want to foster for us and you want to go there and pick a dog that's going to be right for your house, I'm a strong believer that you have to find a foster that's going to be comfortable in your house.
Right.
I have 2 cats who don't like dogs. I cannot take dogs that are gonna be aggressive with the cats. Marty wants to be friends with the cats, but they don't like him, and they walk by and he gives a sad face, but he leaves them alone. I know he just wants to lick them, I think. But the cat he respects their space. So I have to take a foster that's right for my family. And so when you're fostering, find a dog that's right for your family. It's going to fit in. They're really just going to be a couch surfer until they find their forever home.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking to get Marty his forever home, and you can do so. What is your website or number to go to?
We are on Facebook at Hamburg Mutts for Freedom, and our website is hamburgmuttsforfreedom.org. Our foster application's there. We have all our adoptable pets on Pet Finder, and we have, like you said, more dogs than Marty are on there. They're all great, lovable dogs for the right family. You want to find a dog that's going to fit with your family.
Absolutely. And as you know, you can always go to Buddy's website as well for all of those dogs.
Absolutely.
Thank you all so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
You did good, Marty.
Yeah.